You just cracked the case. Tim Cook is going to be ring. Hello, Noah.
Oh,
What an
yes.
amazing marketing idea.
Wow, thanks.
And he's gonna shake your hand and go, ha ha, wow, what an amazing Rubin.
That's my dream.
Could you imagine? There's nothing that would make me happier than if Tim Cook shook my hand and said, wow, what an amazing Miani.
That would be pretty cool.
It'd be a little weird. It'd be a
It
little awkward.
would be a little weird. I feel like he would do that. Like he would shake. He'd be like, "Wow, like I'm so glad that we finally caught you." And then they'd throw you in
Oh
like Apple
yeah.
prison.
You know what they would probably do is have like a they'd have like a Mac underneath like a crate that's being propped up with a stick that has a string attached to it. And they'd like
Yeah.
show it to me. I'd be like, ooh, what's that? And I'd go under there and then Tim would he'd pull out the stick and then I'd get stuck in the crate and they'd get me.
He'd say, "Wow, what a dumbass."
Yeah. He'd say, good morning. Welcome to the prison inside Apple Park. We think you're going to love it.
Oh God. Yeah, then that's it for you. We'll never see you again.
Yeah. I'd say farewell. The jig is up. They've got me with their it would probably be like an aluminum crate with really great build quality. There's no way I'd get out.
They would have, dude, they would have the iPad, or sorry, the Mac Pro cheese grater things. Those would be the air
Oh,
vents. That's how the air would like
yeah.
get in. It would be like beautifully
Dude,
machined.
that would be diabolical if you think about it because like you can't even really see out of that.
Yeah, and
So
it's like
it would
sharp.
allow yeah, it's sharp so you can't really like get that you can't like be up against that all day long trying to get out. You could also it would allow for perfect ventilation as it does in the Mac Pro, but you would barely see anything. So you'd be like you'd go crazy. Dude, I believe absolutely they've got one over there. That's where they put all the people that leaked the Apple Watch to John Prosser that was wrong. That's where they are. They're all in the little Mac Pro. It's like the what's the Severance, the break room. They have
Oh
that
yeah.
for sure. Have you seen dude, have you seen in the keynote when it goes underground into the Apple Silicon Lab? Tell me that's not the Severance room. Tell me that's not it.
That's that's a good point. I'm sure someone will have to. Hopefully, we'll get like a the next event. We'll get like a glimpse, like the camera's going down there, and there's just a sign that's like, "Please help us. We've been trapped in here," and you just get to see it for like one frame.
What if what they're doing in Severance is making the M3 chip?
I mean, we don't know what they're doing,
We don't know what they're
right?
doing.
It could be.
They're in all those hallways, which are very confusing, kind of almost like the lithography of a CPU.
You think they're inside of an M3 chip?
No, I think that it's sort of a stylistic.
Symbolic.
Yeah, it's symbolic. Like Tim Cook was like Johnny Sruji said, what we should do is put all the engineers in this underground bunker that looks like a CPU, and they don't know what they're making. That way, they can't leak anything. And if they do anything bad or try to like figure out what they are and who they are, we'll put them in this Mac Pro break room so that they can't see or and they'll go crazy. And Tim Cook said, "Wow, what an amazing dystopian reality."
Yes, and then Apple used their vast lumps of cash, their vast bank account to make it happen. I believe it.
Yeah. I mean, they could. We all know they could.
They absolutely could. And you know what else they could do? I have two very quick